Coach Williams here, defensive back coach. Congratulations so far. Really good day. Before we get on to the fans' questions, 25 players since 1988 have been drafted, D-backs, out of the University of Miami, and 12 of those first round. So talk about just this position has a tradition here. And when you come to this school as a D-back, you have opportunity to succeed.
Well, I think the biggest thing when you talk about the University of Miami, like you said, there's a lot of great DBs that's came through here over the years. Very, very rich in tradition. And, I mean, heck, what do you got? You got two guys playing in the Super Bowl here this week, Kenny Phillips and Antrell Rolle. But there's a long list of great DBs that's came through here. And, again, when you come to Miami, because it's so competitive and you have just the wideouts you'll face on a daily basis in practice will develop you as a DB, you know. In South Florida, you got a lot of talent, you know. There's a lot of it's an area that's rich in talent, defensive back talent, you know. And again, those guys are unbelievable athletes down here. And when you can keep these guys home and you can get them at the U and develop them, and they face these great receivers every day, they're not going to do anything but develop, you know. So when you look at the long list of guys that came through here, I mean, again, that's just such a rich talent of DBs that come out of South Florida. I mean, that's why you want to keep them home and get them here.
Understandable. And so let's get to some fan questions. Chris A. wants to know, with the additions today, will you play more of a press coverage?
No, I wouldn't say that. Like, again, you can, but I guess the biggest thing is it just allows you to be more multiple, and I mean, it allows us to play more press stuff if we want to, you know. But that's all going to be based on who you're playing and what their package is. But it gives you an option to play more. Yes.
Okay. And Sean Alexander hit up our Facebook page, and he wants to know who, if you can make any predictions, has a good shot of starting at the safety.
At the safety?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we only brought in one safety. The other guys are all corners. We brought in 6 corners and 1 safety. And, I mean, Rayshawn Jenkins, he's a really talented kid. But we got 2 guys returning, and then we have a couple other guys that played a lot last year. So, again, I mean, he's going to have a challenge ahead of him, but he's very talented. So he'll get a great opportunity.
Okay. And Kane, 26, wants to know, how do you feel about Dion Bush in your secondary?
I think he's a great kid. He's a very talented guy, athletic, nice size, can run. Again, I think he's going to have a great career here, and I'm looking forward to coaching.
Okay. And Nick asks, adding 8 DBs to secondary, what do you plan on doing different with the unit this year?
Well, we have depth, and we have guys that are true DBs, where last year we had to move some guys from positions so they weren't used to it, or we had guys that were first-year starters. So, I mean, these guys are DBs, so, I mean, again, we can be more multiple and really use our package.
Okay. And unknown person wants to know, talking about Tyreek McCord. He's a D-end, but he's been showing signs that he might be able to move into a strong safety because he's being compared to Adrian Wilson, like from the Cardinals. How do you feel about that statement?
I don't know. I think Tyreek's a very good defensive end, and that's where we plan on playing.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us. I know it's been quite a couple weeks for you, probably building up to today. So congratulations on everything so far. And thanks for sending your questions in, and we hope you stay with us for the rest of the day.
Thanks.